Hello everyone, welcome to day one of the 21 Day Sugar-Free Academy with Brittany Sewell. I'm so excited you're here with me today. Today we are going to start out by talking about removing sugar from our diet and why it's important. So why should we care about removing sugar and how it is addictive and what it does to our bodies. So today, just thinking about sugar and how it's everywhere in our society, right? You see it everywhere. It's enticing. Pictures of food are very enticing. It's all about food. So think about whenever you celebrate some kind of, whether it's a holiday or a birthday or maybe just a get together with friends, there's always food. There's always tons of sweets. Even at birthday parties, there's multiple sweets at one birthday party. So our culture is just surrounded by food, and sugar is in all of that food just about. So how do we get away from it? That's the big question. And why do we want to get away from it, really? So sugar is so addictive. So it's not only is it just, does it control our cravings and things, but it also controls our brain and tells us that we are addicted to it and really triggers things to tell us that we need it over and over throughout the day and sends our body on sugar highs throughout the day, up and down, up and down. If you ever get that slump in the afternoon or mid-morning and you feel like you need something, a lot of times your body is saying sugar, sugar, sugar because it's craving that sugar to replenish what it's burned off because it needs more sugar to keep your energy levels up. So we're here to take care of that, get rid of that, detox your body from sugar. And another reason why we want to do that is because sugar has a big impact on even diseases and things that we struggle with in life. So sugar is not only addictive, but it's also poisoning our bodies. And studies have shown that sugar is one of the biggest causes of fatty liver. And if you're like, well, what is that and what does that have to do with me? Well, this leads to insulin resistance, which can also lead to things like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. And so you may not be struggling with those right now, but you see those all over our world right now, especially in America. Those are some things that people are really struggling with, and a lot of it comes from sugar and overeating and obesity and things like that, which a lot of times is triggered by the addiction of sugar. And so when thinking about why you should care about that, one, you want to take care of your health. We want to live a healthy lifestyle for ourselves so that we're able to live a happy and healthy life. But also, if you have children, we're looking to really help them as well, because you as a parent, you get to decide what you're going to feed your kids. And so I know if you've seen my promo video for the Sugar-Free Academy, I talked about my why and how I decided to go sugar-free after becoming a mom, because I didn't want to be the one responsible for setting my children up to be unhealthy or have childhood obesity or lead to things like diabetes or things like that. Because if you didn't know, right now, a third of children ages 6 to 9 are obese in America. That's 12.5 million children. That is a lot of children, which is really sad because, like I said, the parents are in control. You have the wallet. You go to the grocery store. You get to choose what you're feeding your kids. And so really, it's not even those kids' fault. Ages 6 to 9, they have no control over what they're eating other than what they're being fed. And so we get to choose what we're giving our children. We get to choose what we're giving ourselves. And so part of this academy is just teaching us how to make healthy choices so that we can live the best life for ourselves, for our children. And sugar also impacts, I know I've talked about this a lot, but our energy levels in children, behavior. So in school, behavior, sugar can have a big part on how they're acting at school, at home. And so even just thinking exposure equals preference. So whatever you expose yourself to, your kids to, is what you'll prefer. So it may take some time to even detox your body from it, but as we keep exposing ourselves to better sugars, to better foods, then we're going to prefer those in the long run. But it may take some time. So just know this may take some time, but we're going to do this together. You can do this. That is the thing. You can do this. So don't get overwhelmed. I'm here to make it simple. Today we're just talking about removing sugar, why we're removing sugar. So be sure you read the email. There's lots of extra content in the email. Plus, I'm going to be putting things on Facebook all throughout the day, some extra articles for you to read. Really dive deep into this. Take advantage of these 3 weeks and just know you can succeed at this and becoming sugar-free. And I want you to succeed because I want you to live your best life. I want you to be healthy and live a long life where you're healthy, you're able to be active and do things. You're not falling ill to diseases and things caused by sugar. So if we can prevent it, let's do it together. So you can do this. Let's dive in together and begin to detox our body from sugar this week. So hope that is a great start to your week. Spend some time reading the curriculum that I've given you for today, and I will see you tomorrow.